Postal workers in Dallas joined a nationwide protest against the Trump administration's apparent efforts to privatize the U.S. Postal Service. Package handlers call it a hostile takeover that would negatively impact customers. Fox 4's Sean Rabb is live with that story. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Clarice, good evening to you. Those package handlers were waving visuals and raising their voices today. These are the people who bring your packages, even items you purchase online, to your door. And they were pushing back today against any talk of privatizing the Postal Service.
U.S. mail!
In Dallas and more than 100 cities across the country, including Los Angeles and New York, the American Postal Workers Union raised signs protesting against possible privatization of the U.S. Postal Service, which has always been an independent government agency. These are the package handlers in the post office.
To the workers, of course, they'll be affected. Pretty much like other federal workers, you have cuts and losses. To the actual consumer, you lose a viable service.
These workers say if the Postal Service goes private, prices would go up. Service, they say, would suffer, especially in rural communities.
Are they actually getting service of their mail? Right now, the Postal Service has a promise to deliver to every identifiable address. You know what I'm saying? That goes away.
This week, Louis DeJoy, who has announced his departure as Postmaster General, informed Congress he has an agreement with the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, to assist in identifying and achieving further efficiencies. Translation, more cuts.
Elon Musk has got to go.
Their ire at Elon Musk, who said the Postal Service should be privatized, and President Donald Trump, who last month said he was thinking about a federal takeover of the self-funded government agency, putting it in the Commerce Department, even though the Constitution says only Congress can change the Postal Service structure.
We want to have a post office that works well and doesn't lose massive amounts of money. And we're thinking about doing that, and it'll be a form of a merger, but it'll remain the Postal Service, and I think it'll operate a lot better.
The Postal Service did lose almost $10 billion last year, but the union says it is not a for-profit business, but a for-the-people service.
We're out here today to bring awareness to the Postal Service being a public service that is basically being targeted, that's being dismantled.
So this was the first so-called National Day of Action by postal employees. Sunday, it's the letter carriers' turn, and they'll be demonstrating, at least locally, out at the big facility in Flower Mound.